Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of a brand new roguelite that really wasn't on my radar before, titled MythForce. And yes, this game is based upon 80s cartoons, and you will be able to play it, drumroll, in April. So maybe you're playing Last Epoch, maybe you're playing PoE, maybe you're playing Lost Ark, maybe you're playing Elden Ring and you're like, you know what? I need a break. I want to play something fresh, something new, something definitely different. Maybe this is the video and game for you. Now, before we begin, it is almost Easter, coming towards mid-April, and I'm hoping today is the day I have earned your subscription. I'm hoping today is the day you make the decision to push that little red button. I would really appreciate it. It helps push the channel forward in 2022. On top of that, I've officially started a Patreon. Thank you to the first 35 people that have signed up. It is the best way to support me moving forward financially. Become an instant ARPG VIP and get Patreon exclusive content at the first link in the description. All right, as always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. Here we go, right now, with the trailer, go.
The realm of Eldred is under siege by the vampire lord, Daedalus. Rising up to defy his evil schemes is a band of heroes known as MythForce.
You can try to take a swing at me. I'll fight you every inch.
For the honor of Eldred, soldier up. This is our fight now.
Enough waiting. Let the hunt begin.
Women love reformed bad guys, right?
No brute can overpower a capable mage.
There's the way forward.
On your guard.
Only fools trespass on my domain. You should have turned back while you still had the chance.
You only draw out your own defeat, Force Lord.
Beware, this will suck for you.
I'd rather face an archmage than an amateur.
This forest is worse than any dark alley I ever saw.
It doesn't matter how hard the path becomes. We won't get through without confronting him. You could never hope to defeat me.
My minions will deal with you.
Don't touch my equipment.
I'd be terrified if I hadn't minored in minions.
We're not getting through this without facing the big guy.
Come on then, let's finish this.
No more games. Death to all trespassers!
Play it in early access on April 20th. Tune in next time for episode 2.
MythForce. Did you feel the 80s in that trailer? Maybe? Could you imagine jumping on with your friends and tearing up enemies together? Maybe. Right now I'm on the website IGN. Not a huge fan of IGN, but it's a pretty decent article. Beamdog reveals MythForce in a big departure from its usual RPGs. It's definitely not Baldur's Gate. Yeah, it is definitely not Baldur's Gate. Beamdog, the studio best known for remastering 90s BioWare classics like Baldur's Gate, has officially revealed its next project, and it's definitely not an RPG. Instead, Beamdog is making MythForce a first-person roguelite meant to invoke the spirit of Saturday morning cartoons. Everybody loves Saturday morning cartoons. All right, most people did. I did. And you can definitely feel that in this cinematic. Now, I do have one more video for you. I hope that you're going to enjoy it. We're going to get to it in a minute. Launching into early access next week, the new title draws inspiration from 80s animated classics like Dragon's Lair, Thundercats, and He-Man. I Have the Power. It is being built in Unreal Engine with characters who steadily level up and gain new abilities as they explore procedurally generated maps. MythForce director Luke Rideout cites Deep Rock Galactics and Vermintide as key influences for the gameplay. It's definitely not Baldur's Gate, Rideout says. While MythForce is based on the famously goofy cartoons of the 80s, they're not all goofy. Be nice. Rideout says the team wants the tone to be more cheeky and campy and is confident that Beamdog has managed to toe the line pretty well. It's exemplified in its opening cinematic, which I'm going to play for you. which is intended to capture the spirit of the theme songs of the era. Reminiscent of everything from Brave Star to Silverhawks, it is perhaps the most overtly 80s element of MythForce. Once in game, the 4 playable characters are some ways closer to Overwatch and Valorant than Thundercats, though the villains definitely have that He-Man feel to them. MythForce is a departure for Beamdob, which is originally formed by BioWare co-founder Trent Oyster alongside Cameron Topher in 2009. The studio is mainly responsible for enhanced versions of classic RPGs like Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, and Planescape Torment. MythForce, which will be published by Asper Media, will be its first original IP. Okay, I don't want to read the rest of this stuff, but what I will tell you is that it will be released on PC. It will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store, and it is coming on April 20th. Okay? PC, Epic Game Store. I know people hate that. And it's coming on April 20th. Enjoy! Saturday morning intro cutscene MythForce.
Try to take a swing at me. I'll fight you every inch of the way. That's the thing about destiny. I know that I'll be winning today. Just tell me where the battle is. Oh, I'm ready to jump back in. MythForce. Every day people become heroes. MythForce. You and me.
Does the game look kind of clunky? Yes. Does it look kind of slow? Yes. Is it going to need refinement through early access? Yes. Is it pushing that nostalgia button? Yes. That I feel the most. And by the way, I'm sorry I sound so nasally. Fighting some serious allergies over here, but I feel pretty good. Right now we're in the official Epic page for MythForce, and I will link this in the description. So like I said, April 20th is when it drops early access. And this page does give a lot of information. Where is it? The 80s called They Want Their Heroes Back. But this is something that surprised me. This is actually where I want to end the video. The system requirements for this game on PC. They want an Intel Core i7-8700K or AMD Ryzen 5 3600, 16 gigs of RAM, and this is recommended a 1080 or 5600 XT. Those are some serious system requirements for your PC. So not just any old desktop, not any gaming laptop will be able to play MythForce. You got to have a decently high-end machine from the last 3 generations. So just wanted to put that out there. This is not a game you're going to be playing on your phone or anything like that. So, MythForce, what do you think? Are you interested? Is it like, no, hard pass, I will wait till 1.0. I'm not playing another early access game. Or can you not wait to get your hands on it? Let me know in the comment section below. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I've officially started a Patreon. Become an instant ARPG VIP and get Patreon exclusive content. All the likes, shares, comments, subs, all that stuff I appreciate. Like, that's what keeps the channel going. That's what keeps us moving forward. But if you want to take it one step further, first link in the description to join my Patreon. There's 6 different levels. Each level gives you something different. And of course, gives you access to me in the VIP room on the Discord. So that's all I've got. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.